Okay, alright, so that one wasn't on me. I shut that. Alright, okay, I restarted my computer earlier and that resets my audio mixer. Hi, good evening, bros. Good evening. Happy Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome to my shit show. Hi, welcome back, WB. Whoa, thanks for the $25, Ray. What the hell? What? Wow, thank you. What are we drinking for Valhalla Saturday? I got a little bit of wine. It's actually kind of shit. It's just cooking wine. Cause I made chicken cacciatore for dinner with wine in it, and it was delicious, excellent, really, really good, and lots of leftovers as well. So it's kind of shit, but when I go on break, I do have some rum and nog later. What's the song? It's Crazy by Les Seraphim. You can cook? Yes! God! One of the few things I still care about, chat, is food, is flavors, is it trying new things, putting yummy things in my mouth. Yeah, cooking stream probably never, unironically. I probably will never do that. I just don't want to have to deal with the setup for that. I don't care, man. Flavors, drinking shit wine. Yeah, I mean, it was cooking wine. Listen, I don't care how it tastes. I'll put vodka in a cup and I will drink that. You did a bug cooking stream? No, I didn't. I did a bug eating stream. I've never done a cooking stream. I probably never will. Yeah, dude, I'll sip vodka out of a cup. You think I give a fuck about the flavor of beverages? You think I give a shit? I'm efficient. I be skipping the flavors. I be skipping that. I don't care. What about one with Giri when you go to Japan? Ooh. Yeah, I'll let Giri know when I'm gonna be in the area. That'll be around April. It's a little ways out still. I'm very much looking forward to that trip though. Been going through YouTube. I've been looking at like me and the people I'm going with are trying to find an onsen to stay at. So I've been like going through YouTube and trying to find ones that would be appropriate. Because a lot of us are also like tatted up, so it's a little bit more difficult than just finding an onsen. Like they need to have private like rental areas, you know? I once drank a bottle of green apple gin. I've never had gin. Well, no, actually I have. I'll have like a gin and tonic. Did you change from a fall frame time to summer? I would not describe April as summer. But yeah. You see Joel 1 male VTuber thingy? Dude, what was that award? Mr. VTuber? It was like most fashionable or something. Like that was the description of it. Like most fashionable boys. Like what does that even mean? Like they're styling? Because Joel is styling. But then like, there was like other people on the list that... Was everyone there like also public? Like they go to conventions and stuff and people can see what they wear? Oh, it's a token award for male VTuber. Oh. Is it model design? I don't know, man. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to the VTuber awards. I'm gonna be super real. I saw them on Twitter. But I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching, to be fair, I also was not watching the streamer awards. I just shrug. Dude, I'm excited, bro. Alex and Reagan are getting me like a bunch of those Lindt, like chocolate truffles. Oof. Oh, I fuck with those, man. I gonna annihilate those. Holy, I don't know how to pronounce it. Lind. Oof. Guys, what if I started doing a pitch perfect? Hi, Boone. What if I started doing a pitch perfect Roblox oof noise and I would do it like way too often? What if I like practiced off stream and I was like just looking at my mirror going oof, 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 and then what if I like started streaming and I started doing it like annoyingly, frustratingly often? Would you guys leave me? Would you? Would you leave me? I mean, I already do like pitch perfect like puppy whines and like cat meows. Like, I fooled somebody last night. Because I did, like, a little puppy whine, and they thought it was in the show. We just started. You can't get into dog RP this quickly. I just need to stim. I just need to stim, guys. I just need to stim, okay? Start barking streamer. Well, not when you say it like that. Stop yelling. Stop yelling at me. Fuck. Also, you see what I say? Oh, good job. Good job, chat. Good job. Good job. Ah, good job. You guys like that? You like that? Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Yay! Good job, good job! If you woof, you get a click. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yippee! Are we a good chat? No. So-called free thinkers win click. Oh, she hates us. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, bros. I know I haven't done fan art in like a week. Sorry, I forgot. I think I'm gonna catch up on everything on Tuesday. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing on Tuesday. I kind of wanna... We gotta toss in some variety. I'll probably play something new on Tuesday. Or like something returning, like Golden Light. Not really sure what yet, but I'll do like a catch-up, a fan art catch-up stream, and then whatever we end up deciding to do. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. We're good. Fan art, yay! Yay! There's some bangers in there. But for now, chat, we're gonna play Valhalla until my voice gives out. Okay? Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! Hate your fan artists so bad for real. They make me feel things. Yeah. My fan artists are so cute, bros. They're so freaking cute. Also, have you given up on the karaoke? Given up? I've never said I was gonna do a karaoke stream. Let's see here. English. All right. Okay, I found my game capture. Wow! I need to... Damn, I guess there's a reason I have 2 different game captures. Why don't I use them? What the heck? Okay. Transform, flip vertical. Wahoo! Guys, Jill is so cute. Why is she a femcel? She has like femcel rage inside of her. Bum, 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 bum. Why are you? Ah. The femcel rage, I guess. She's traumatized. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Your electricity bill will be sent on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 you need. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Guys, we have 4 days to make $5,000. Shoulder massage. Yippee. Yeah, I'm too smart. I'm like too pretty and too deep. Yeah, that's gotta be the problem, man. That's gotta be the problem, man. People see me and they want to just break me. You know? Like a cat would rip apart a butterfly. You know? That's gotta be it. That's the problem. Okay, so I think we already got caught up on these. We did. We did. All right, let's go. Work, work. Work, work. Work, work. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. In that cage. I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure we saved. Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil omniosia. What? I clicked something. Guys, it's not the wrong save. I'm pretty sure it's not the wrong save. We did this already. Did I load the right one? Hold on. I might have clicked the wrong save. All right. Okay. I did. Okay, we already made that money. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Oh my god, how topical. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. Mega Christmas tree. Wait, that's really expensive though. Am I gonna make my bills? I probably will. I think I'll make my bills. It's gonna be close, but I think I'll make it. Jill wants a Christmas tree. I don't know what to say. She wants a Christmas tree. I sit down and listen. Oh yeah, that's right. All the Lilim are getting like communications that they can't even remember. Very strange. All right, let's get it. Good evening. Oh, hey. How are you feeling? Lilim is soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. Aw. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much and she said, enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. Aw, she cares. How'd you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, let me know. You hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs for me are the last thing you'd want. Yeah, you're a disgusting, disgusting male. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jill is bi, I think. You need a bartender, let me know, though. Stop being sexist. Stop, Junie. Stop, Boone says. Stop. Fucking moids. Fucking moids. Nice to know. Anyway, we have work to do. Woohoo! Let's just roll it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Stop misandry. My final message. Goodbye. Hey, it's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Oh, welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Oh my god. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CIRA thing? Part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on Earth. You take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safer bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are part of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take it more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. A manly drink for a manly dog. Yes, sir. You want the Grizzly Temple is what I'm hearing. Well, actually, the Grizzly Temple's kind of gross. Maybe a suplex. Yeah, that's fucking manly. Yes, dude. This is fucking manly. Remember rent? Yeah, I'm aware. So if I double it, will it make it more expensive? Well, I can double this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Mixed. Here. Dog, what the fuck was that? What the? You know what? I don't even care. Wrong lever! That was weird. Oh well, why'd the Unity symbol show up? I think it's for my camera? I don't know. Alright, anyways. This is just what I wanted. Bleh, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, you know. Picked a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks. Does he really get paid?
The rough efforts to keep Zero afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? Bow Bow! Bow Bow VTuber of the year? They got it? Fuamoko? Does that even count? That's 2 guys. Gender neutral guys. That's 2 guys. Can they? Bow Bow! 1 mind. They're of 1 mind. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, they have to split it in half. They have to saw it down. Good for them.
We've urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone.
Can't they just share the ones we have?
You fool, every dog has a right to have his own ball.
You're so Bow Bow. You're so Bebo Tax. Bebo Tax. Don't tell me she's just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls.
That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box of balls or a box of boxes?
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes?
Tied together? Have you guys seen that like a mathematically perfect shipping arrangement for boxes? Like the really fucked up curse one? Yeah, here, let me show you guys this, cuz it's stupid as fuck. Okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. This makes me so mad. Yeah, this is like the most perfect way of packing 17 squares into a square. Hold on. Well, it's like, because you have to understand that they're boxes. They're not like mathematically perfect squares. Like you can't just put them all together, you know? Like there has to be a little bit of leeway, and this is the optimal way of packing boxes. Don't they ship them on pallets and fold them when they get there? Yeah, but it's not optimal. This is optimal. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman.
This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles.
Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, the theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks?
So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear?
Sir, yes, sir! Except a boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Russ and Trouse had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil. And a piece of cheese came in it.
Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan.
Besides, boss doesn't know what to scam people, let alone a dog.
What if we can strike a deal with the vet of those safe food bastards have? She's always so nice to us.
I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet?
Yeah, put that on the list.
Holy shit, Yappo moly. Are we distracted? We're not distracted today, no. I think she was just lost in thought about how the boss is paying these dogs. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great, Gil can go with you.
I can?
You will.
I'll still get paid for today, right?
That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyway, by the way. Just wanted to mess with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'll have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. Dude, my best fucking days at Carl's Jr. were when my manager would send me to drive out to a location like 40 minutes away to pick something up. I was like, God, yes, I leap at the opportunity to do that shit. You put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? I love fetching! I love fetching! I would just put on my music and I would just zone out for 40 minutes, pick up the shit, and put my music back on and zone out for 40 minutes back, and that shit was awesome. Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be LCFI. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how we're getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. Wait, Betty was like a valley girl, right? They're really having 16-year-olds working as truckers. Well, at the time I was like 18. I think I was actually 20 at the time. It was just like a summer job. For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs.
But this one has a Halloween shirt and sunglasses.
Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla.
Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, would you?
Gotcha. Does you want anything?
Okay, roll.
Sir, yes, sir. So cute. Oh, they're bonding. Oh my god. Wait, okay. Beer for Betty. I held control for a second. I didn't mean to, but that's fine. Beer for Betty. Betty, I'm gonna make it big, okay, girl? Wait, can I? Yes, I can. Obviously, I can. I don't even know why I thought I needed to double check. I've made like many, many big beers. 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4 Karmatrine, so that's gonna be 8 Karmatrine. 1, 2, That's this is the mix. Yep. Here, let's make a special.
Yeah. Cheers. Hey, Jill, do you like beer?
The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually.
I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested.
No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are things up at Dogtown?
Well, that Laura girl, oh, shit, is stirring things up for better or worse. She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit.
Rabbits?
Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone, but seriously, she tries too hard.
You don't help either.
You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance.
Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
She is so weird, dude. She's so weird, bro. It raises the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
How?
You go out with her.
Why?
To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled and squirms and then gets uncomfortable.
How is that any good?
She's cute and her reactions are cute.
But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me.
Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then.
No, that's not the problem.
It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog?
He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura...
Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along?
I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least.
What kind of girl is she? Aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing?
Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving.
She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then?
Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple.
It's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilum? More assertive partner?
Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy.
She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are two totally different things.
But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess it's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
Betty, what? Betty, what the fuck is going on here? So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you, and you already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls.
How'd you find out? I asked.
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird.
Okay, enough Laura for a night.
That...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variation thereof, please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. Alva Bloom Light, please.
Give me a fringe weaver.
Bloom Light and a fringe weaver, huh? Holy big fringe weaver. You think so? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna double both of these idiots. I'm gonna freaking kill these guys. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Wait, how many is 6? That's okay, that's 6. Aged, on the rocks, mixed. And then a big fringe weaver. Almost hit B for big. Boop, boop. I need to get these two idiots so fucked up they won't be able to speak to me anymore. I need to make their stupid mouths numb. Aged, mixed. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. It seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. That's cute. I like that.
So it's not called that because it glows in the dark?
Not this one, no.
Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill?
Oh, don't ask her that. Oh my god. Oh. In more ways than one, I guess.
Would you say for better or for worse?
I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it.
So you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I become more, what's the word?
Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis.
Hey!
I'm just quoting you.
But yeah, I think I've become all of that because this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into this whole activism thing in the first place.
How is that bad?
We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And they were not in it because of a passing fad. They were in it. They were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that.
So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for whatever you do on past relationships.
Whatever. Where's that other guy, by the way?
He had to escort one of the dogs outside.
Figures.
Oh, yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that worked at the Safe Farm toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something.
Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it.
It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else?
Well,
we're fine. But we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. Oh, I need... She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another. Had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Oh my god, this is me with flights. This is, like... I made it a point this summer, after a certain degree, to not have, like, a lot to drink the day before a flight, because nothing in the universe feels worse than flying hungover. Okay, like, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying, chat. The Juniverse. Nothing in the Juniverse feels worse than flying with a hangover.
fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill.
Bye. Please come again.
Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes in. All right. Had to fly with 3 days of compound hangover, which sucks ass. Dude, I'll never No flight for me will ever, ever, ever be worse than the flight back from Poland for me. That shit was evil. That was the flight I was so sleep deprived on that I started hallucinating. And I was hungover. And I didn't sleep at all the night before because I knew that I had to wake up at 5 to catch my flight. So and I got back at like 1 or 2 and I was like, oh shit, I have 3 hours to sleep. I have 4 hours to sleep. And then I just couldn't, man. It was so bad. No sleep on the flight? No, I can't sleep on flights. But what I will do is nod off. I'll go like, and then I'll jerk my head back up and then I'll jerk back up and it's bad. It's evil. No dogs in sight. You never stopped hallucinating. You're still in Poland. Yeah, you think I've just been like rocking back and forth under a bridge talking to myself? Let's just grab a handful of randoms. I'm not even like looking. Okay. Junie had too much to drink and kept jerking on a flight. Did I get that correct? Yeah, something like that, man. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Yatta! Why is she depressed? Why does she look sad? She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She really likes classy. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes... Oh, no. Do I remember? Fuck no. I don't remember. Was it Mars Blast? I think it was a Mars Blast. It was a Brandtini. Thank you. I'll take that. I mean, a Brandtini is a classy drink. No, it isn't. My bad. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna fuck Alma. I'm gonna... just ends the sentence there. So I'm gonna... so I'm gonna fuck Alma up, because she needs it. Dude, I would be the best bartender ever, bro. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Oh, it's on me. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A Brandtini, so you do pay attention to what I ask for. You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry. Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a fun night. We pretended at times that we were dating. That is weird. I'm sorry, that's weird. Listen, I know if you're like family members, it might be funny between you two, but I personally would not be caught dead doing this. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Brandtini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he's called me Brandtini Girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? What in the news? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom?
No, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam.
Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit the past couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana?
The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something?
Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then, more specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse.
Oh.
However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that, she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement.
Ah.
So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course.
What?
Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh, you reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place.
I hiccuped.
Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give us some space.
That was so weird. That was so weird.
It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we were in the car and she asked how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care for children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Ah! Damn. Damn, go off, Alma, holy, go off.
I don't know what to say. Come on, Jill. Jill has no idea how to talk shit with a friend. Oh my god.
There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above everything else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow.
Am I gonna be an Alma or a Diana when you're older? An Alma? Like, obviously. Holy. Any way I could help?
You just did.
Huh?
I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I just couldn't discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter is a slut. I just needed to get all this off my chest, you know?
Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Oh, Jill.
Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams.
Is everyone in your family as busty as you? Jill!
The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boob genes was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Poor Bernardo. His breast started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but that when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill?
Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Guys, are allergies genetic? What's happening with Bernardo? Bernardo is a trans woman, chat. I mean, man. Okay, allergies can be genetic. I don't know why they wouldn't be.
Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation?
Yeah, but that actually, like, I don't know. Because, like, my siblings have a lot of allergies that I don't have. Or maybe I do have them and I just, like, ignore it. I don't know. They can be environmental sometimes. Adopted. You think so? Maybe.
You know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation?
How your nephews are turning out?
If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too?
Your genetics aren't 100% match. Yeah, you're right. I know that. I know that very, very well, because my younger brother, you know how I, like, get my hair bleached? Like, I'm not really blonde, but my younger brother has that natural hair color naturally. It pisses me off, man. That could have been me! I could have been me!
How so?
I realized I was slightly allergic to bananas when I realized they aren't supposed to be spicy. What the fuck? Thanks for the sub, Froggers. The blonde hair with the black roots goes hard, though. I mean, it's okay sometimes. They're just getting a little too hard, too stark, a little too stark. Apparently there's something you can do called like a root melt, where they, like, a salon will put in like a transition color to make it look like your hair is fading from dark to blonde. But I'm actually just gonna go get it redone, sooner or later. Maybe before Bagfest. Maybe.
If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that?
If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Jill there.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple months, right?
Yeah.
No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your rational standards.
Hey!
Am I lying?
No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy.
You will. You'll know when the time comes.
I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink.
What can I get you?
Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please.
Alright. I love Alma. Something with ice, huh? Sunshine cloud? Double sunshine cloud? Let's give her a double sunshine. Well, actually, can we? No, here's what we're gonna actually do. Okay. Rocks blended. More? Some say it tastes like caramel. Ugh. Oof. Here you go.
Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit.
That's why I'm here.
So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why?
Oh, we don't need to, don't think too much about it.
Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too.
Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something.
What is it?
My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? You hate caramel? That's crazy, bro. I love caramel.
Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one.
What, is it like a tradition of mega Christmas chicken? To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste.
Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken?
I'll answer this one. Thighs. Thighs, bro. I love thighs. But I also love, like, a plate of wings, you know? But, like, I think those are sort of harder to come by, and they're harder to cook. So I usually, like, I'll bake thighs in the oven. Juniper, I love thighs, Actius. You're damn right. But if I went to, like, a place that had hot wings and ranch, I would get the wings. I love that shit. It's a funny way of spelling drumsticks. I don't like them as much as thighs. I don't know what to say. Yum, 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 yum. Favorite part? I guess I like the legs the most.
Really? I like breast better.
Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Yes, Jill! Yes! They have a better texture. They have, like, more going on. They're, like, more naturally, like, moist and juicy.
Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings!
Boss, what's that?
Spicy chicken wings.
Where do you get spicy chicken wings?
From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Oh my god! I'm salivating. We can't talk about chicken wings right now.
Why aren't you carrying a box with spicy chicken wings?
Well, because...
Huh? Thought as much.
Yo, Armitage!
Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'll be cooked otherwise.
Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m.
Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office.
She left the bucket. Want some?
Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice.
Weird, maybe she got a mix-up order and that's why she left them here.
She usually orders stronger stuff?
I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them.
Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like?
That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job.
That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall?
No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never really liked either. What about you?
I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscles always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. She says males. I quite like a moid. I like a moid with a good haircut, perhaps.
And yet you're still single.
That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely.
I see.
So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy.
What do I get you?
Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth.
Okay. Something that'll help her get over spiciness. Something cool with like maybe dairy. Not spicy. Big fringe weaver. Bubbly, classy, burning. No, not like that. Anything with ice. A mercury blast. No, this one's burning. We don't want that. Sweet, girly, happy. Let's give her a moon blast. Here.
It helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like?
Yeah. You first.
Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but
you were like, we should shower together a few days ago. You fucking tease.
Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down.
I guess I like girls with light-colored hair.
Light-colored hair?
Yeah, you know, like redheads and such.
What about white? Like your boss?
Ooh. You were just setting me up for that, weren't you?
Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it?
Nice body, pretty face, good apartment. I would never let you go.
Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last few days?
What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it.
And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What?
What are you...
All right then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client.
Oh my god! Alma is so cute! Ah! Hardly. The bartending station only works with me.
I see. Okay then, I'll move this here.
Oh my god!
And...
Dude, is Elma hacking my game? What the fuck?
Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, that was the Alice Rabbit symbol. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Why with him too?
He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh, yeah, hacker, right.
Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why?
It's a long story. I don't even know where to start.
Start from the beginning.
Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years.
Whoa, that's taking it way back.
Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying. I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too.
Oh. I do want to get Jill. I want to get Jill fucking annihilated. Please.
Yo, thanks for the resub,
Tom.
Thanks for the 21. Damn.
You want a drink?
What?
A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client.
There was no such pause.
Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface.
A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up.
Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Oh, yes. That's how it works. Here.
Thanks.
How is it?
Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush.
Hmm.
I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me.
You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know?
People don't go to bars for cuteness, though.
You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep on telling the story.
Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack.
Fear of public speaking?
I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped, and I realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. Chat, what did Jill study? Did they tell us that earlier? I feel like they did, but I don't remember. I'm not sure it matters. I mean, I don't know. I was just curious, that's all. So a couple months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I would spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization, like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore, and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again.
Damn. I'm sorry. I I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that.
Oh, Alma, you don't. She's not a knower, bros.
Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years.
I have, but it's not just because of that.
Eh?
This OST, it's not working. This one either. Okay, this is maybe a little bit better. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. If it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure.
Jill.
And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Oh, I need to... Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but... she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? Stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. Selfish piece of shit.
I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this.
Yo, boob tender.
Yes?
Can you get me a big beer here?
Coming right up. A big beer? What makes a beer big in this thing?
Aw, Alma, she's trying her best.
$1 million beers for Jill.
Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment.
Do you drink lots of beer?
One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted.
Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore?
Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state.
So, just like you're behaving right now.
Shut up. I was worse.
Can't picture that.
Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people's fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for a few hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending.
Oh?
Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. This is not working! That's better, I guess. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending?
Huh. Interesting.
Thanks for the tier 3, Broden.
Thank you. Are you okay?
For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma.
To thank me?
I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to. You were one. You were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you.
Jill, are you dying?
Oh.
Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry. It's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy.
Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is I will never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. And if it means breaking character every once in a while, then so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it!
That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same.
Alright. Enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know?
Fine. It's almost closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though.
Hey.
Yeah?
I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today.
Silly Jilly. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right?
Right.
I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents?
They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet.
Why don't you do that sometime?
I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems.
Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you Sunday.
Take care.
Oof. Oof! That Elma girl sure is nice.
Boss, did you hear all that?
Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already.
It did?
You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow.
Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings?
Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager.
Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. Oh. Yatta! We made rent! Woohoo! I love Titty Hacker. Update. Wait, which one? Oh, Model Warrior Juliana's coming back. After 2 decades of absence, even the show has been on demand for a while. Most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Aww. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests. Protests caused the police force to release new variants of nanomachines. Okay, come on now. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of the nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future. We can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Update. It looked like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from a popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Laughter. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Duh. Yeah. I'm sure that's fine, man. Grand Slam Fighters. Is anyone into wrestling here? I recently became a huge fan of GSM very recently. It's a really solid product, IMO, much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they give importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show. Ugh, why don't they push the great DK instead? He's much more talented than 6'6". Because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke! Who's hyped for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 6'6 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 6'6 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake. I'm in love with Yusuke! Let's go! Quick bathroom break. I'm gonna get my nog and rum. And I'll be back in a moment. Mirror. By the way, I'm gonna let well, I could mute it. Whatever. You guys don't want to hear Valhalla music. You want to hear fucking yellow. Whatever, man.
Hi. Hi. WB.
So I got this eggnog. By the way, I actually am a huge fan of eggnog. I love this shit. But I got this brand. It was like Southern Comfort, like vanilla spice flavored eggnog, and I honestly just do not like it. However, so I just had it like sitting in my fridge. I didn't know what the fuck to do with it. However, I found out that it mixes so incredibly well with rum. It's like the perfect fucking synergy. Like, it's delicious. It's actually delightful. Yeah, I know Southern Comfort's a really common store brand. It's just, there's a different store brand that I actually really, really like, but I couldn't find it. So I thought it wouldn't make a difference, but it made like a major difference to me. Hey, thanks for the tier 3, Slim. 25 months, bless rum and cider, let's mix drinks, change lives, let's go, baby! Oh, I make eggnog from scratch every year because I hate the carrageenan and guar gum. Dude, my mom would like bake with guar gum. Isn't that what everyone uses for eggnog mix? I guess. I had never really mixed eggnog and like rum before this year. I would just like drink the nog, dude. Was it guar gum, whatever. It was one of those, but I could taste that. I could actually taste it. And my mom's baking. I really didn't like it. but this is the fucking mix, dude. I could have this shit every single night, but like eggnog is it's so dense and rich. I wouldn't. Dude, I really relate to Jill, actually. I don't tell my parents fuck all. Like, I love my parents. We have a great relationship, but I've never in my life gone to my parents with, like, personal issues that I was having. Never. All right, we're good to go. Sad but true. Maybe you should? No, I'm okay. Why not? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Because I don't want to worry them, I guess. And I also don't want them to, like, yeah, I don't know. Or to, like, think that they failed me in some way. Because they definitely didn't. I was raised extremely, extremely well. I think it basically comes down to I don't want my parents to know that I'm sad about something. You know? I don't want that to be something that is on their mind. Okay, hold on. My phone broke for a second. All right, let's go. Good evening. Oh, hey, Jill. How are you feeling? I wouldn't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. The guy who hired me at work is both gay and a VTuber enjoyer. Damn! Thanks for the bits, Kiwi of Doom. I needed a ref from the parents for an ADHD test and they looked at me like they raised me wrong. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I would just rather take care of all that stuff on my own, you know? You know? Thanks for the sub. Fear my laser face. That's why we bottle the fuels up. Dude, my whole family are bottlers, I think. You're the boss. Who's coming so far?
Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you.
Sounds good so far.
Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier.
I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point.
That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise.
Emotion Molotov. Yeah, maybe I am an emotion Molotov, huh? All it takes is one spark. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Wait here, I'll check inside.
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh. Who are these? Okay. Any Yuri yet? There's definitely there are gay girls here. These two look pretty gay. I should give them. She is from Y2K. What? They're from Y2K? Oh my god, I'm yicking, dude. I'm yicking so hard right now. I got lotion on my yick. I'm yicking my yick. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is?
Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper.
Thanks.
Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it.
Thanks a lot.
Anything else I can help you with?
What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you?
Dude, is she like a frog? Like, who is this?
Over a TV, please.
Right. This girl asked for Brantini. The Lilim freaks me out.
Here we go. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being.
And your Lilim friend is...
Essentia.
Actual names, by the way.
I don't even... Fuck.
Essentia.
I get it. You're cosplaying too?
Sure, let's go with that.
Have you heard of a game called Yick, Bartender? What the fuck?
That classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year?
That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way.
I heard you talking to someone outside.
Oh, yeah. A friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside.
Shouldn't he enter?
He'll be fine.
Is something amiss?
There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans underskirt. No, don't spook the bartender.
Spook? Anything else?
I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way.
And you?
I'm fine.
What the heck is going on, dude? A fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 6. 7. Fuck it, I don't care. Mix. Fuck you. Here.
Yep, this is the thing.
Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that?
He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music.
Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s?
1980s, I think.
Oh, shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B!
I'm coming! You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He's tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple minutes, but that will be that. Yo, we sicked a vending machine on him? Well, I guess the vending machine sicked himself on him. You should go check on him, though.
Right, thanks again for the directions.
Please come again.
At least it isn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time.
What? Why the fuck? What was that, chat? Why was there just random, like a random scene of like Yick characters in this game? Advertising? Huh. Same publisher. Ah. Whatever.
Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt?
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy.
Oh, hi, honey.
You okay?
I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted.
Oh, it isn't the only cameo. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something?
Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that.
Right. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Oh my god, chat. I don't fucking remember. Was it a blue fairy? That makes sense. Right, because she's like a pixie. A blue fairy. Yeah, yeah. Or it's a piano woman. Are you guys sure? Yeah, I forgot. Damn, I need to, I didn't realize I would have to, like, remember people's regular drinks. That's all new to me. Aged, mixed. Go on. Here you go.
This is...
Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or feeling down?
I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing! You're so sweet!
I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. Why are we just gaping at each other? So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda?
Oh, did you find that one out?
Was it supposed to be a secret?
No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. Did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services.
Really? It is?
Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that.
Oh yeah, what if they're stinky, dude? What if they're freaking stinky?
Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help?
Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot.
So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right?
Yeah. You want to know more about it?
Do you want to tell me more about it?
I brought it up enough times already, I think.
No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know.
Oh god.
Sorry for the loss though. I mean it.
Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilum, really understand death?
Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up on the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though.
You do?
Can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing.
Dude, that's why Jill's one story about like the Lilim that came in before like the database was created, like fucks me up so bad. Because like all the other Lilim he knows were going to go to heaven, but he was just going to be obliterated forever. That's like heaven in air quotes. Like they wouldn't ever die, but him, I hated that story. It makes my skin crawl. It's so ugh.
There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole free laws thing.
You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history.
Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted.
Imagine being the last person to ever die, skill issue.
Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book?
If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all of his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor.
Wow, you're a nerd.
Look who's talking.
Let's change the subject a bit. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know.
It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that.
And your cat is so cute. What was his name again?
4.
Why 4?
I figured if he ever got lost, at least I'd be able to yell, 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. I don't get it. I don't play golf. Sean!
And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay.
Yeah. He was also named after someone.
Really? Who?
A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend.
What?
A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else?
Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like.
Okay then. What would Dorothy order? A blue fairy. A blue fairy, chat. Big blue fairy. Shit. Big weaver fringe. Fringe weaver. Chat, it is actually a blue fairy, right? Or is it a bad touch? I don't fucking know. Oh, God. Ugh. I play this game once a week. I don't remember these things. Blue fairy or bad touch. Yeah, I thought it was a... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. What about this?
Yep, just nice.
I always order either sweet or girly drinks. It was a no-brainer.
Girly and sweet drinks for a sweet girl. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman.
It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here?
For you, of course.
Come again?
Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar, the way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation.
I see. It's weird to see you so down, though, especially since you're always lively.
Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things.
Like what?
Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. As much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring.
Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right?
Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. I always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster.
So, what's wrong with your guardian?
Well, she still treats me like a kid. Worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter.
Oops. Uh-oh. Huh? Dead daughter.
I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared that she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me, if she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom.
How's that?
Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. Means I've gotten very many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute.
What's the problem with your guardian, then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it?
Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad.
Oh.
At this point, I don't even care she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad.
Did you try talking with her?
How so?
Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is.
I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though.
Keep in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her.
She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think.
Well then, I'm taking my break.
Oh, I'll be leaving then.
No, what I was trying to say was that I'm taking my break. Do you want to come? Ah, yay! I was like, Jill, you fucking bitch!
Really?
If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is.
I've done worse in alleys. Let's go.
Boss, I'm taking my break. All right.
Yatta!
This BRB screen always, fills me with such a strange feeling of, nostalgia. Like the music. I don't... Oh. Want one?
Are you really offering me a little girl? Offering a little girl a cigarette?
Now you're a little girl.
I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content.
Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is.
Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Grant.
Graham? Wait, is that familiar?
She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. If she had it. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck.
Ah, damn! What was her daughter's name?
I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm feeling fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell.
I'm fine. Yeah, wait, Red?
Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine?
Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes?
Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold.
So what's your legal name, then?
Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me.
So Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky, then?
People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught.
Because they use Dorothy Hayes as your name.
Yep. Only my guardian calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others.
What about Willow? Willow is cute.
Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first.
Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, Becky.
Stop it. It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Ugh. Wow. That was anger I read just now. Lots of anger.
I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey.
Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours?
Graham is a reference to Anna Graham, the ghost Jill keeps seeing at times. I kind of get this. I get this, dude. Even like people who I met after streaming, I'm literally just literally just call me Junie. Please call me Junie. Everyone who I know or and care about other than my family calls me Junie, so it's a nickname, whatever. I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us mind it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true of your clients too.
How so?
Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character.
So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just weird roleplay?
Sounds too far-fetched?
Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow.
Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. What? Bye, Becky. Bye. Bye, Becky. We're just gonna fucking bop. I don't care. Bop. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, I say.
Say! Yay! Good evening, Jill.
How are you doing?
The nightmares have stopped, so I'm feeling better. I'm sleeping better.
How about your injuries? Okay. Okay, we didn't ask.
My bones are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while.
I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside.
Bastia? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me.
Ah, you see. What can I get you?
Something cold?
Sure. Something cold for Say. I do love her. I do love Say. I love Say. Let's double this. What? I fucked it up. What happened? Oh, I didn't double the Flanner guide. Okay, we're good. I think you'll like this one.
Really? So sweet of you. Thanks.
So Stella isn't with you today? Have a good night, ice fishing.
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered.
Here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow.
You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time.
If there is a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. If there's a next... Oh, I guess they mean like at this bar specifically.
I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor.
I will. Thanks. What are Stella's Christmas parties like?
They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members.
Aww, I love Stella. She's so nice.
She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very in touch with her inner child.
Good night, Reagan.
Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she's, most likely celebrates it big.
Interesting.
Do you like parties, Jill?
I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them.
Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I would just stand there without anything to say.
Yes, girl! Yes, dude!
That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know?
You're not?
I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be fit for a while.
You know, You know what she could do, though? Not like a frilly, cute dress. What she needs is like long, sleeveless, elegant dress with like medieval vibes, energy. I think that would look really good if you were super muscular. Like a knight, you know? Low cut in the back? Yes, dude! Yes, dude, yes. Like, maybe, like, some elements of chainmail or, like, silver. Yeah, who's to say?
They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill.
It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that.
We all have a complex, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even Stella has her own.
That's hard to imagine.
Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size.
Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact.
Actually, it's the opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest.
Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes.
Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared to ask the specifics.
Before and after she tucks them away? You think you... Lesbians. Anyways.
That's why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those,
Drills.
They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest.
She seems affluent enough. Why not go through reduction surgery?
Because she also kind of likes having them that size.
She only wants, like... She doesn't want strangers to see them, you know? She only wants... Only wants Say to see them. Only wants Say to see them.
She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her?
Huh.
I'm making it sound like she's hiding Jacobs or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill?
Why do we always ask Jill about her tits? They're normal! Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you?
Yes, and, no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that.
You're fine, don't worry.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything else?
Do you have something non-alcoholic?
I do, give me a sec. Yeah, we do. We got like a bleeding Jane. Non-alcoholic. Blended. I'm not going to give her a big fringe weaver, chat. You think she would even like a bleeding Jane? I don't care, whatever. I'm not giving her a big fringe weaver. I'm not. Here.
Thanks.
You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you?
It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb.
What? Yeah, I can't see you guys screaming about tits. Not this time. Next stream, I'll be able to see them.
It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk.
Oh, say. we can show. Allow me to explain.
I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself?
That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really illogical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment, make you do stupid things sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of.
There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked.
Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing?
Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it.
Yeah, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear?
Sure. Hey, say,
Yeah?
what do you plan on doing now?
I'm gonna check one last errand before going home.
No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all?
To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it.
Oh.
But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
That's nice to know. Yeah, just like, isn't Stella rich as fuck? Just like officially be her bodyguard or something, you know? Be Stella's sugar baby. Yes, dude, yes.
Well, I got to go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party.
Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Hey there. Fuck. I can't. Give me a strong drink, would ya? Alright. Something strong, something manly. Yep. Yep. What the? A crevice spike? Those thing's new. Well, I'm not gonna give him that. Maybe it's not new. You want a gut punch, bud. You want a gut punch. I can see it in your eyes. Yes, man. Yes, dude. There you go. Thanks for the 35 months, Silverwind. Yeah. This'll do. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though. There has to be more to the whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait. Soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without these walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kanye-vania. Kanye-vania? His blood apparently is some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanotechs. Yeezy Town. Once in contact with the air, does nothing. But if still fresh and touches someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a response. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. You could be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure it out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was has made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. A cobalt velvet. I wonder if I can get him to tell me more information if I make it extra strong. On the rocks, mixed. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? You told me you wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. Could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I feel like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her and not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight. She ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried about and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something might have happened to her. Guess that's all my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. Finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? Very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower, somehow. Huh. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. I mean, like, they sort of... What, it was like the Crimson Rose and, like, the blue... something? The Crimson Rose and the blue other flower. They were like a vigilante duo or something. I mean, I've sort of always had, like... It seems kind of obvious that... I feel like Crimson Rose has to be... Well, is Crimson Rose Stella? Because I thought Stella had, like, a really rich dad or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she was still in... Because, well, like, yeah. Yes, but, like... Huh. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. What if she tries to kill you? It might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. Yeah, Occam's razor, it's probably just Stella and Say, but... You know. You know, since so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Yeah, Cobalt Lily. Yeah, that's totally Say, right? Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores.
So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow.
I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss.
Hold on, wait a bit, and I'll go with you.
Oh, sure, thanks.
Yay! Bossu!
Maybe it's because Stella hired Art to look for Say? But like, what, do you think they like swapped their vigilante names? That Say is Crimson Rose and Stella is Cobalt Lily? He literally talked to Stella. Yeah, but he wouldn't know her face, probably. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time, all right? I'm so sorry. There's just a little bit in the bottom here. Okay. All right. I think Say a broken arm would definitely slow someone down. Yeah, but like on the flip side, Stella is also slowed down now because she's prepping for the party. Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays. Why did my phone freeze? Hello? What the fuck? That sounds like an awesome holiday. Holy. That was scary.
Miku! Mega Christmas is here. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I found it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering that they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoops, gotta go. Time to sign some books. Kira! Miki!
Oh.
Kira! Miki!
Is it? Alright, let's start from the bottom. If you aren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared. Oh, it's Yuri. To join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals of the popular Danger U forums seem divided. This is obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm gonna marry Sheena Sue. Wake me up inside. I remember. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanye, from the western nation of Kanye-vania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? These dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I would have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you could just make them from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. Update 2, Lilim receiving mysterious messages. The messages suddenly stopped. Everything is normal again. All right, what the fuck is this? Okay. Anyways. We're wondering what the deal was. Was it a prankster? Someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilim advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. 5 years ago? What the fuck? What happened? Wait, what is... 4chan isn't saying shit about UDU. Yuri. 4chan doesn't say fuck all. I wanted to see... That could be why Essentia was acting weird. I don't know. But she was also like a Easter egg character, so I don't think it means anything at all. Alright. Wait, do we need to shop? We don't. Alright, let's go. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Elma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Elma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. So true, Dana! Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Try to take it out of the bartending station as a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move, and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well...
Dynamic entry!
Finally, at least somebody came after me.
Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour?
Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. Taking her side now? Jealous? You wish.
You don't need to fight for me.
Or not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Aw, Jamie. Jamie with the dogs. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Is Four Roses supposed to be spicy and mouth-numbing? Well, it's a whiskey, so yes. But also, I think it's an incredibly smooth whiskey. A dangerously smooth whiskey. Hey, Jay. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it.
I'll go help Owl. I'll go help Sweater Pups.
Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here so we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? In 15 minutes or so, a bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. Oh no. No! I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in! Sure, I'll play.
Sounds fun! As long as Emma stays away from me.
That'll make the time pass faster.
I'll pat.
You'll play! Oh!
Alright, then rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We'll go like that until food is done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill!
Yes!
You start. Pick someone.
Oh, let's see. Dana. Okay, boss.
I picked dare.
Dare? Suplex Gil.
Suplex who? Sucker! Alright. Gillian Newt, get up.
Ow. Who?
Truth or dare? Dare? I dare you to lift Jamie with one hand.
Hey, wait, that's not how this works. Wait, that's Dana, this isn't, that's not how that.
You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay then, truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago?
Holy shit, Dana!
Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility off the list. What the fuck? Dude, what is she cooking, bro? What is she cooking? Alright,
Me, pick me.
You, the dog.
Come on.
Dare. I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on. Roll. Sir, yes, sir! You're not rolling. Sir, yes, sir! Whatever, you did it. Woohoo! Alright, Jay, truth or dare? Truth. Are those things on your head? Your ears? Huh? Your twin tails.
Wah! Wah! Bad! That's oomph! Hi, Raiders. Hi. Hi, Bed. Hi. Oh, fuck. I keep freezing. Hey, what's up? I'm playing, I'm pretty deep into Valhalla right now. It's a cyberpunk visual novel. I'm on, like... Shit, chat, what day are we on? We're on, like, day 7 or some shit. We're deep in this thing. I hope you guys are having a good evening. I hope you guys have a good Saturday evening, a good weekend. I too am having some beverages. I had some rum and nog. It was fucking delicious. And I had some wine because this game is it's like a bartending simulator. It's topical. I swear I'm not just drinking because I can. No. No, they're not. Oh, I see. I wonder how long until the food is done. It's okay, so Jill has twin tails then. I thought she just had a ponytail, like a side pony. All right, should we just only target Dana? I think I might. I want. All right, boss, pick.
Truth, me.
How did you get your arm? Oh, thank God, man.
On second thought, dare me.
Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt.
Okay. What? Happy?
She won't tell us. What a snake. What a bitch. So she's allowed to, like, interrogate Gil all she wants, but she won't tell us what happened to her arm? I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm.
I do. I care. All right, Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No. I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Chief? What? Oh, right. I'm still lifting you. Sorry. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma, truth or dare? Dare.
Oh, I have a suggestion.
You stay quiet.
Fine.
How strong are those arms of yours?
It's still my muscles under them, so not very. Although not having fleshy skin makes things easier.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Alma has like 2 robot arms.
Wait, that's truth, not dare.
I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Holy shit, Gil. Are you really into that?
Huh? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and then watching her eat it, does that turn you on?
Huh?
Wait, is this an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons.
No! Why are we all picking on Gil? Leave him alone, dog. Gil. Oh, I guess he's the token man here, isn't he? That makes it like easy to target, right? I mean, the dog doesn't count. What is this? What game is this? Chat, absolutely do not answer them. Dogs don't count, right? The dog is one of the girls.
My turn then. All right. Hey, Jill, pick.
Truth.
Okay then, what's your most embarrassing childhood dream?
Elaborate?
For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess in a way I accomplished that, but you understand.
I wanted to be a ventriloquist.
Huh?
When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse.
The one with the woman in the house and the talking stuff.
That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Okay, Jill, we're oversharing. Okay, Jill. Okay, Jill. Mom was on a tour with an orchestra and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. I like to pretend that things like chairs or beds could talk. And since AI wasn't so advanced back then, anyway, I went to a magic show once and there was this guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kind of obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I don't think about it every now and then.
So that's why you pretend 4 can talk. She what?
Nothing! I'm getting hungry. I like how nobody wants to ask Dorothy anything. No, chat. I do not want to like hear fucking human atrocities behind my comprehension. I want to talk to Alma. Okay, Alma. Truth or dare?
Dare.
She hasn't been able to play? There's a reason! Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name.
Gillian.
So you can't actually do it.
Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? Oh no.
I'll pick truth.
Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill?
Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids.
Oh?
I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I want to help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids. I can't explain why.
Oh.
If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that.
Oh.
That wasn't an answer I expected.
Me neither.
What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick.
She likes the purity. See, now you're an asshole. I didn't want to. I didn't know what they were gonna ask her.
Dare.
I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing.
Okay, well, you are a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy.
Of course I am.
Chief, well, I pretty much owe everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a really caring person.
Can be.
And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl.
I wonder if that's true.
So, is nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return?
What is there to say? He's one of the nicest, most responsible guys I've met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest.
Kind of guy that will go the extra mile, even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know?
About?
Food's ready. Finally.
No one said shit to the dog. Dude, fuck this dog. Hey, fuck the dog. Yeah. Oh my god, he really was just like sitting there and nobody paid any attention to him. Poor guy. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess.
Hey,
I mean, hello.
a bit late for the hello, don't you think?
Want one?
You know I don't smoke.
True. You leaving already?
Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana's making a ruckus, so I gotta leave.
Good luck with that.
Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing?
Fine, I guess. A lot of this has helped keep my mind off of things for a while. Isn't it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? No.
Ask Yusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war.
I guess.
Well, although the circumstances make me not want to. I've gotta go.
Careful out there.
Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think?
You hook up with Dana! Hook up with Dana! For fuck's sake, man! Yeah, she's right.
Hey, Jill's back.
Is this a fucking cutscene? Or is this credits? What? Hold on. Chat, nothing is happening. Oh, okay, there we go. We did it, chat! Chapter 3, baby! Please make sure your account has $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Killing myself. Try to pronounce Dolce. Dolce? Dolce? Dude, we didn't hook up with Dana. What's the point of living? That was cool that the moon has like a giant hole in it. You already have 30,000, I think. No, I don't. That's the bar's money. Street race at Motor City leaves 2 dead. Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races. The dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time it's been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. There are several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. The death of these 2 youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. Huh.
You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have, actually become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now, but now enter Touch Fluffy Tail. What the hell? A new show that aims to challenge the current trends. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales. Said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. No references? No references? Oh, I keep freezing. What the hell's going on with me? Is my phone overheating? Chat, is it a straight up Ken Ashcorp reference, or is the Ken Ashcorp song a reference to something that already exists? Magical Girl Quest? Yeah. Okay, that's right. It's a reference to Magical Girl, or not Monster Girl Quest. Sorry, I've had 2 drinks. Glitch City Olympics returns next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC employees returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. It wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye. We had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it'll do the trick. Model Warrior returns to TV. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julian is old and busted. Whoa! I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Is he gonna be censored? I don't think so. The show is rather tame, as far as I know. I'm gonna marry Julian! Oh man, I remember watching the show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Why even live? Never seen this show before. Is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those gonna be broadcasted as well? The sequels are shit. Dude, I wonder if this is... Because Jill has to post on Danger U. I just like, I can't tell which ones are her. I don't think she would say, she wouldn't type like this though. Even though she was a really big fan of Julianne Warrior or whatever. Or Dorothy Warrior? I don't know. Kraken! Hi! Hello! That's Oomph! Hi Raiders, welcome, welcome! Hi, Kraken Raiders. I am playing Valhalla. It's a visual novel. We're pretty deep into it. I think we're on day 8 now. We're on chapter 3. So if you're avoiding spoilers, anything like that, get out of here. Or I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Skedaddle. Get out of here. Go to bed. Have a nice weekend. Hi, Kraken. Hope you had a good stream.
Yeah, I just like, chat, I want to know if she has like any quirks so that we can tell what she's actually posting on Danger You. Because Jill is definitely, like, she could just be a lurker, but she's gotta have some opinions, right? And I don't think she would say my, like M-A-I. That would be cringe. She's not cringe, she's above that. All right, let's save and go to work. She has a text box on the right. Oh yeah, well. Okay. Or she's typing that way on purpose to cover her tracks. Good evening.
Hey, Jill. Gil is in the back sorting an ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye.
What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Alright, let's get a new mix going, bros. Have a good night, Monocle. I'm just gonna... Who cares? Who cares, man? I'm missing some tracks, actually, still. They probably get unlocked later. Boop. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay! Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Well, no, if somebody's dog is like a little greasy, oily dog, sometimes I just can't. I can barely resist petting a cute dog, but if it's like a gross feeling dog, because like the grime of petting a greasy, oily dog stays on you forever. Is that a thing? I think it happens when you feed them a lot of people food, probably. I'm not really sure. But it's like, ugh. I'm sorry. Can't do it, man. What traumatic dog petting incident did you go through? I just don't like the feeling of it. And I don't like that you can smell it and feel it on your hands. And then like, what if you have to eat something? That's so me. Yeah, Kraken's a fucking oily, greasy dog himself. Am I right, folks? Grr. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up! Who? You go back to whatever you were doing. All right. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! Jill's very bad, not good day. Oh my god, it's him.
Well, aren't we spirited today?
Welcome to Virgilio?
Why do you sound so weirded out?
You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy.
Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know.
So it's all an act then.
Wasn't it obvious?
I guess.
Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane?
Sure. Virgilio wants a bleeding Jane. Love this fucking guy. Love this silly, silly boy. Yeah, no puzzle. He just told it like it was. What a good, good boy. A bleeding Jane.
Yes, this is just the thing.
So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain?
It's a long story, and I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though?
Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion.
I'm not changing his voice. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion?
Yes.
You do know how weird that sounds, right?
It sounds weird?
You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there.
And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on.
Huh?
I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read.
You can speak normally as him now? I'm simply not fucking going to. Giving me yet another layer of enigma! Huh. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me.
Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy?
Sure. Something spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Well. What? This one, Bloom Light. He wants a Bloom Light. Oh yeah, what do you say we fuck this guy up? Congratulations. He dropped the expression. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Here.
Aren't you fascinated by spiciness?
Dude, I was just talking about this.
What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender?
I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan.
That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion.
Do you like it?
Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also in the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream.
Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now.
Hey, bartender!
Call me Jill.
I wanted to apologize.
Hmm?
You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior and thank you with that.
I'm actually kind of disappointed. I think my favorite bit in this game was when he was talking about like universe simulation theories. Like he was the first person in the world who ever thought of that. That shit was so fucking funny and like self-aware. I loved it. Don't worry. I actually feel like I was too rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all.
Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet.
You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? He lost his whimsy, man. He lost his whimsy. The sparkle in his eye isn't there anymore.
It might be, it might not.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you...
Did you say something?
Just rambling. Pay no mind. Now that I think about it, how'd you find this bar?
I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley.
Huh. Again.
Again?
In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public.
You make me sound like a criminal.
You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city, right near the shopping district. Let's let them know there's a bar, and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much.
I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though?
Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days.
In any case, can I get something bitter here?
On it. Bitter. Why did I go to B for bitter? Am I stupid? Let's get you a pile driver, little bro. I'm not gonna bother doubling it this time. Well, actually, I have to. I need to make rent, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sending you directly to the Shadow Realm. All mixed.
Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender?
As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't.
Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day.
What about her? Still scared of her?
Not really, but she looks so familiar.
Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer.
Yeah, okay, so everyone recognizes this guy, and he had to put on a persona. So who the fuck is he? It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her.
Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Yeah, he's the fucking Riddler. Yeah, true. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out.
You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything.
Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective.
Yo, I'm free. Who else here is freaking sick of this guy? Dude, I don't fucking care.
And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you?
Gut punch.
Okay. Yeah, you want a gut punch, don't you? You fucking whore. Yes, dude. Yes! Here.
Oh, you got it right.
So what's up now?
A bit of holiday blues, you could say.
So you celebrate Mega Christmas.
Why wouldn't I?
You look more like a Festivus kind of guy.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate.
If you have something to say, say it.
I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season.
A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. His ring name was Turbo Male?
Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name.
It is.
Really? Such a tacky name was accepted?
His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem.
Buster Master. Huh. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, there's the part that everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Wait, he became like evil Santa? Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas.
And every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed.
So all this started because of like a wrestling match? That's fucking funny. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male?
Yeah.
That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke.
The holiday is a joke.
Santa Claus was made by Coca-Cola. Yeah, checks out. Yeah. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus?
No, don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? Fucking Catholics, that's it. The kind that's so lame and bland that they only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else.
I see. Anything else I can get you?
Give me a fringe weaver, will you?
Big fringe weaver! Let's fucking go, dude! Huge! Aged. Mixed. Bra bra! Here.
Right, thanks.
So any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street?
Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really.
IRL big fringe weaver when? I don't know. Like, I would like to see if somebody has made like a cocktail menu for this game. If somebody has done one of those, I would legitimately be interested in... It's literally just vodka and sugar. There's an official book. Really? An official one. I would be super interested in actually trying some of these.
The lynchings of the White Knights stopped, so there's that.
Really?
Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit.
It's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? I've had a Cobalt Velvet. Pretty good. Ah, interesting. Okay, Fangamer cocktail book. Fangamer sells the original cocktail recipe book. Okay, I'm just gonna open this so that I don't lose it. Okay, I think I saw a Valhalla bar in Japan, but don't quote me on that. That would be cool, if real.
Security cam system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now.
How to Drink is a YouTube channel that makes game drinks every once in a while. He did a Dark Souls Estus flask using Sunny D. Well, that's fine, but have they done Valhalla drinks? I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Is there a Yik drink? Yeah, yeah, they did? Okay, cool. Does he know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow.
Hey, bartender, you okay?
Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, me too, actually, IRL. Holy moly.
There's not much to say, really. There's the odd, silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machines, tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer, the last brain in the world, is actually living here as a brain in a jar.
Oh, we've met her, yes!
But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads.
My bad, I keep scrolling.
Crackheads might hold that last one piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender.
Please come again. Okay, then, but no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Wahoo, break time! Yay, 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 yay! Wahoo! Yippee! Wahoo! Yippee! Oh, I love this break room. It's so nice. It just makes me happy. Things are pretty quiet outside.
Jill!
Oh, Kim! Hi! Oh, Miss Kim.
Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss.
You seem to be in a good mood.
I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy?
I guess. What can I get you?
I'll have a beer.
Okay.
Just
get Kim a beer. Kim hasn't really lost her shit since like the first time we met her. I kind of want her to go cuckoo again. I thought it was funny. All right, 2 Bronson ends. All right, 4. We'll make 4 and 8. Mix. Here.
Thanks.
So how have you been doing?
Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life.
So nice to hear. Is this the dystopia? Or do drinks actually cost $200? I'm not an alcohol drinker. Drinks don't actually cost $200, but also like this society has had massive amounts of inflation, so it's like I don't actually know how expensive drinks are in this universe because the money doesn't translate to like real world value. They do in LA. Haha, am I right, dude? Fucking Christ, man. I remember there was like one, oh fuck, what party was this? It was not the Blurbs party. It was like a different Twitch after party, TwitchCon after party that was in like a club. And I think I got like a $35 double shot gin and tonic there. And I was like, okay, all right, folks, are we ready to head out and find our own bar?
Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too.
Oh, Kim's gonna become a bartender. Huh, really?
Yeah, I did some research and it sounds cool. BTC gives you so many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being.
The creator of Cyberpunk is a big fan of this game, apparently. I can't imagine otherwise, to be honest.
I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action.
Bit of advice. Don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut-in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute.
How do you back down a bit?
Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one.
I thought those apartments were built by them or something.
Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Reality Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly, Realty Nua. So BTC can't easily offer such promises.
Oh.
Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has been synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so.
Really?
I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. Holy shit, Jill is an encyclopedia.
You seem to know a lot about it.
No, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something. I don't know, different? But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else?
Let's try a sugar rush.
Okay. A sugar rush? I feel like I've been serving them a lot lately. Yeah, it's the holiday season, you know? I don't think she has that much interesting stuff to say. I don't need to get her too fucked up. Just mix.
Here you go.
Yay! Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you.
Me?
Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention, you helped me cool down, and your boss saved me. And, I don't know, I feel like I had to tell you all that before the year ended.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off.
I'm better now. Thanks a lot.
Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. I always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act.
It did?
You don't?
I don't. Are you...
Are you sure?
What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same thing, but no, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing.
Huh.
Disappointed?
Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? More importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further.
Good luck with that.
Say, let's try something bubbly now.
All right. Bubbly drink for Jill. I mean, for Kim. Fringe Weaver. Yes, dude. Yes. Aged. Mixed. Here.
Thanks.
Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice.
Boss.
Boss?
Oh, I know you.
Thank you! Thank you!
Hey, nice to see you're fine.
I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt that, thank you.
Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice, please.
Right.
Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple people that could help you.
Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say.
You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me.
I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least.
Don't worry. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can.
I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again.
Please come again. Aw, Kim. Yeah, we haven't seen Donovan in a really long time. Maybe he's just busy for, like, Christmas season or something. Ugh. So, a couple weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss?
Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do.
Feeling lonely? I can fix that. That voice. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Why does Jill have a ghost? Did you play the demo? Hell no. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Why not? Why not, man? Brain's haunted. Game's haunted. The game is haunted. She's like glitching. The no signal TV. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? Stingray is crazy. I thought your full name was Julia Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. All right, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. Wait, what? Wait, huh? No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I am not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came in, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Oh, boss, what happened? Lock in, Jill, lock in. Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Anyone who does that, by the way, is gonna go directly to hell. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. Well, damn, she got me. Oopsie. Oops. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. Are you okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here! Oh no, she got them mixed up! Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've ever met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. Something in case you felt lonely today. Aw, thank you, boss. Rent is due on the 30th. Let's check the interwebs. I think I might be wrapping up, though. I'm losing steam, bros. I'm losing steam. Taylor the Brain tired of name change requests. Yo, leave Taylor the fuck alone. A couple weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a daily basis. Oh, okay, so Brian the Brain. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told AE Team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances at becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. I would vote for Taylor. Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth! Trash! A representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it! I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands! Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money to the local market, Yama K, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. No! The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest. Their leader, commonly known to the streets as Christine Love, declared that to the press that they were unjustly arrested, that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down to the streets, so they use protesters as a shield. We had no choice but to surrender, Love told AE during conversation. They're currently detained, waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. I wonder if they got our boy, yeah, our gay little biker. I wonder if he got arrested. Yeah, Mario. Oh, there we go. Now they're talking about Yoru Yori. It's finally here. I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, based God. All boards report in. What other boards, you idiot? Nice. More stupid Moe blobs. YY gets a new season, but the actual best YY is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up! Get a job, you stupid meat. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa. Put on my favorite mega Christmas sweater. Sit on comfy couch. See snow falling outside. Turn on the heater, get my blanket. Watch glorious YY and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. I'm gonna kill this person. I would squeeze the life out of them with my own hands. I am the comfy. Dude, I'm freaking yicking out right now. I'm yicking my shit. I'm stroking my yick so hard. I wish I was comfy. Have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Urus for me, danger you. Be me, Chan loser, post dumb memes to 4chan. Dude, I'm yicking. I'm yicking all over my chin. All over my 4chan, dude. Alright, guys. Wrapping up. Just because I feel... Well, 3.5 hours is pretty good. And I need to... I need to chill out, bros. I need to chill just a little bit. I need to chill, dude. We've been going at it for a hot minute. No stream tomorrow. No stream Monday. Tuesday, I will be back with something. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm doing on Tuesday. I'll figure it out though, okay? With something. Yeah, back with something. You will have a thing. I will be doing a thing on Sunday. Sorry, not Sunday, Tuesday. Fuck, you know what I mean, chat. Dude, who is even online right now? Fuck's sake, man. I rated Boone last stream. Or did we, chat? Did we raid Boone? We did. We literally raided Boone last stream. Yeah, Vienna's on. Let's raid Vienna. Banana. Frederick is on, in air quotes, Frederick is sleeping right now. We're not reading Frederick while he's sleeping. Here we go. Okay, go say hi to Vienna. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for the raids. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys have a good Saturday night. I kiss the homies good night. Mwah. I'll see you very soon, okay? Alright, bye-bye. See ya. Now I take break. Now I enter break nirvana until Tuesday.